Alrighty guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my skincare routines. I have some different ones that I do each day, but I generally use the same products when I clean my face. It just depends on how much makeup I have on, and some days I like to not use very many products, so maybe I will just use face wash and moisturizer. Other days maybe I will do my pore cleanser, moisturizer, hydrating coconut mist, all of that. So today I'm just going to be showing you what I'm going to do to take this look off. Because I did do my full face, I'm going to be using some more products just to thoroughly cleanse my skin. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Alright, so the first product I'm going to use is my e.l.f. Watermelon Jelly Pop Cleanser. This is just to take off the makeup. I generally like to get my face damp before I apply this, so I'm just going to do that real quick. So I like to just apply this in dots on my face, and I also like to put a specific dot on each of my eyes just to make sure it thoroughly cleanses the makeup off. What I like about this cleanser is it really melts the makeup essentially. It just makes it so easy for it to come off. It also smells amazing, and I feel like my skin is really very well cleaned after I use this. I can barely see myself and I think I look pretty crazy, so I think it's time to wash this off. I like to just go in circular motions with some water. Alright, so I wiped my face off gently with a towel, and now I'm going to move on to my pore cleanser. So this is what it looks like. It is from Biore. I love it so much. I just apply this in dots on my face as well, and some people might ask me, aren't you afraid of overstripping your skin? No, because the Jelly Pop Cleanser, in my opinion, does not clean my skin thoroughly enough. It's for me, in my experience, it's like a step between face wash and makeup wipe. So I feel like it's always a good idea to make sure you're also cleaning your skin in addition to doing the Jelly Pop Cleanser, and I don't always do that, but I do try to. Normally I do this pore cleanser every Sunday. I haven't been lately because that's kind of been my rest day to just let my skin breathe, but I'm doing it today because today is Monday, and it's been a few days since I've done foundation and everything, so I want to make sure that I don't break out, at least not too bad, because I definitely need to keep filming. You do want to be careful with how much you wash your face, because you don't want to overstrip it, because I don't do this every time I wash my face. I'm very careful with how much product I use and the same type and everything. I'm gonna be okay, but yeah, you just want to do what's best for you and your skin. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this pore cleanser on my skin for a while to make sure it really deeply cleans my skin. And the next step I like to do personally is use my IT Cosmetics moisturizer, because I find that when I use my pore cleanser, it sucks a lot out of my skin and it can leave it feeling kind of dry and just not the best. In the past, when I first started using it, it would actually hurt sometimes to apply makeup because it would suck so much out of my skin, which is a good thing, but I've learned since then that applying moisturizer afterwards really does help bring the life back into my skin. So like I said, I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics moisturizer today. I love pairing these two products together. A little bit really does go a long way with this moisturizer, which I really like, because I know that some other products you can put a little dot here and then rub it out to here and then it won't spread anymore. So I like how easily this one rubs into my skin, and I like not having to apply tons of product in order to thoroughly moisturize my skin. I like being able to apply just a light level and have it be so effective. Another tip I want to share is when I do my moisturizer. I have a couple of moisturizers. Typically I do it with the other one, but I also try to do it with this one. My hands are kind of dry now, but I still like to try and go up my neck. This is a trick my mom taught me actually, so that when we get older, our necks don't sag as much. So we can just kind of practice firming it up a little bit. One of the last steps I'm going to do is my e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. This is one of my favorite products because it's so light and airy, but it leaves my skin feeling very soft, smelling great, and moisturized. And you might be wondering, why are you using that if you already used your moisturizer? Well, I really like to pair this mist with my moisturizer because it kind of adds some extra moisture to my face. My face isn't typically dry, but after I cleanse it really well, it can get dry. So to prevent it from going there, I like to use these products, and pairing all these together usually keeps me like 99% acne free. So if it's working, I'm not gonna question it. It feels so refreshing, and the coconut scent gives me like super tropical vibes. So I really like it because, like I said, it just kind of locks that moisturizer in place and really helps keep my skin light and fresh and just really, really good. So I like to just pat it a little bit just because I don't want too much buildup in one area. Because like especially on my upper lip or by my nose, it can stay wet for a long time, and I don't like that. I don't want it to clog my pores, even though it is like good for my skin. I don't want to risk that, so I just like to pat it in just a little bit. Alright guys, and the last step is some Vaseline. I like to just take good care of my lips as well. Sometimes I do my lip exfoliator from e.l.f., but tonight I just want to keep it simple for my lips and do some Vaseline. One thing I notice is sometimes some Vaseline builds up a little outside of my lips, so I like to just pat it a little bit just to keep this area around my lips kind of moisturized as well, since I know not as much product goes in here right here. And that's all guys, that is my glowy cleansing skincare that I do. It feels great. So I hope you enjoyed this skincare tutorial. As always, let me know down below if there are any videos you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.